Hello and welcome to Cinema Screen. Today we are going to look at the 8 best horror movies released in 2022. If you like to watch horror movies, then you definitely watch these 8 movies. Number 8, Deadstream. Deadstream is a found-footage horror comedy film that was directed, written, produced, and edited by Vanessa and Joseph Winter. Sean Ruddy is a disgraced internet personality who is trying to win back his followers by live-streaming himself spending the night in Death Manor, a purportedly haunted house where several people have died. As part of the deal with his sponsor, if Sean leaves or doesn't fully explore the house, he forfeits the sponsorship. If you are a fan of found-footage horror films or if you are looking for a funny and scary movie to watch, then I would recommend checking out Deadstream.
Mildred lived here for 8 years in this house.
This is the most haunted house in the United States.
I understand why you do what you do. Somebody help me!
Sean.
Number 7, X. X is a 2022 American slasher film written and directed by T. West. It stars Mia Goth, Jenna Ortega, Martin Henderson, Brittany Snow, Owen Campbell, Stephen Ure, and Scott Mescudi. The film follows a group of filmmakers who set out to make an adult film in rural Texas in 1979, only to find themselves being stalked and killed by a mysterious couple. X is a well-made and suspenseful horror film that pays homage to the classic slasher films of the 1970s. The film is beautifully shot and features strong performances from the cast. If you're a fan of horror movies, then X is definitely a film you should check out.
Place to stay.
Oh, yes, sir.
He catches us. No.
Number 6, Speak No Evil. Speak No Evil is a 2022 Danish psychological horror film directed by Christian Taftrup and starring Morten Durian, Sidsel Siem Koch, Fedja van Hout, and Carina Smulders. The film follows a Danish couple who are invited by a Dutch couple to their country house for a weekend holiday. The hosts soon begin to test the limits of their guests as the situation escalates. Speak No Evil is a well-made and suspenseful horror film that will stay with you long after you've seen it. If you're a fan of psychological thrillers, then this is definitely a film you should check out.
Congenital aglossia.
We have a situation here.
Number 5, Fresh. Fresh is a satire horror film directed by Mimi Cave and starring Daisy Edgar-Jones, Sebastian Stan, Jojo T. Gibbs. Noah, a young woman who is disillusioned with online dating, meets Steve, a charming man who seems to be everything she's been looking for. They quickly hit it off and start dating, but Noah soon realizes that Steve is not who he seems. He is a cannibal who kidnaps and murders women for his own personal consumption. Fresh is a well-made and suspenseful horror film with a strong social message. It is a must-see for fans of the genre and anyone who is interested in exploring the dangers of modern dating.
What's going on?
Because I live on aisle 6.
It's about giving. That's love.
Number 4, Bones and All. Bones and All is a romantic horror film directed by Luca Guadagnino and starring Taylor Russell and Timothée Chalamet. The film is set in the late 1980s and follows Marin Yearly, a young woman who has cannibalistic tendencies. After her father abandons her, Marin sets out on a road trip across the United States with Lee, a fellow cannibal. As they travel, the two develop feelings for each other, but their relationship is complicated by their shared dark secret. The film explores themes of identity, belonging, and the nature of love. It has been praised for its performances, direction, and atmosphere.
I smelled you.
business.
Number 3, Nope. Nope is a neo-Western science fiction horror film written, directed, and produced by Jordan Peele. It stars Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer as horse-wrangling siblings attempting to capture evidence of an unidentified flying object in Agua Dulce, California. Appearing in supporting roles are Stephen Yeun, Michael Wincott, Brandon Perea, and Keith David. The film follows the Haywood siblings, OJ and Emerald, who run a horse ranch in California. After their father is killed by a mysterious object that falls from the sky, the siblings begin to suspect that something strange is happening in the area. They soon witness a large, unidentified flying object and decide to try to capture footage of it. Nope is a visually stunning film that explores themes of family, grief, and the power of imagination. It is a departure from Peele's previous films, which were more traditional horror films.
Holy shit, it's real.
Something out here.
That's big.
It's not a ship.
Number 2. Pearl. Pearl is a prequel to the 2022 horror film X, and tells the origin story of the title character. In 1918, Pearl is a young woman who lives on a remote farm with her parents. She dreams of becoming a movie star, but her parents disapprove of her aspirations. When a group of filmmakers come to town, Pearl sees her chance to escape her rural life. She sneaks out to meet them, but soon finds herself caught up in a series of violent events. The film is directed by T. West, who also directed X. It stars Mia Goth as Pearl, and also features David Corenswet, Tandy Wright, Matthew Sunderland, and Emma Jenkinsborough. Pearl is a well-made and suspenseful horror film that is sure to please fans of the genre. It is a slow-burning film that builds to a satisfying climax. If you are a fan of T. West's work, then you will definitely want to check out Pearl.
Make me the biggest star the world has ever known. I think.
Number 1. Barbarian. Barbarian is a suspenseful and atmospheric thriller that explores the themes of female empowerment and the dangers of predatory men. The film is directed by Zach Kreger and stars Georgina Campbell, Bill Skarsgård, and Justin Long. Tess, a young woman traveling to Detroit for a job interview, books a rental home. But when she arrives late at night, she discovers that the house is double booked and a strange man is already staying there. Against her better judgment, she decides to spend the evening, but soon discovers that there's a lot more to fear than just an unexpected house guest. Barbarian is a well-made and suspenseful thriller that is sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. If you're a fan of horror movies or thrillers, then I highly recommend checking it out.
Perfectly natural.
Keith.
Tess.
It can soon become.
This video is over for today. Give your opinion about this video in a comment and like it. Subscribe to the channel and join us to continue watching videos like movies and TV series.